Okay, so now it's time for something completely different. All right, so welcome to another play, and this time we're taking on Parasite Eve for the PlayStation. All right, so to kind of change it up a bit and play something different instead of another visual novel. Today we're playing Parasite Eve, which is it's something of an action RPG, which was developed by SquareSoft before the company became Square Enix. Let's see here. Right. A cinematic RPG is what they referred it to as. Okay, I can't even do English. So this is one of those games that back in the days when they had gaming magazines, or I don't know, they might still have them, but no one reads those anymore. They just read reviews online. So back in the day, there was an article about back in I think it was back in 97 actually, where I read about this game, and I wouldn't say that I got super interested in the game, but it piqued my interest. And for some reason, I felt like, oh hey, maybe I want to play some PlayStation games and record them. And this is one of those games that just first came to mind. I don't know how popular this game was back then, but I didn't really want to play like Final Fantasy VII again. I played that game to death. But yeah, instead of sitting here in the menus, let's jump right into it. And I've already tested this game a little bit, just to see if it runs well. Ah, them pixels. Lovely. Oh, I should have brought a drink too. Maybe I should do that. What's wrong? You're the one who wanted to come to the opera. Opera. Name Ayabria. Age 25. Occupation NYPD officer. I'm not very good at coming up with names. I don't know. You're right. I'll try to have more fun. You're damn right. These tickets were not cheap. Aren't you glad you decided to go out with me? Who even who even tells me that on a date? Why? uh, all right. So hold on. I'm gonna grab a drink just real quick. Well, we're off for a good start, aren't we? I'm already taking a break. Please take your seats. The show is about to start. Come on, we better go inside. Yeah, it's freezing cold. Enjoy the show. Oh, I will. I will. Before we move on. Nope, nope. Okay. I noticed this game back in '97. I'm not quite sure if this game came out. Oh no, yeah, it did come out after Final Fantasy VII. Because there's a collector CD inside of this box, which is supposed to have a preview of Final Fantasy VIII. All right, let's do it. Let's get to our seats. They've already started the first act. But yeah, so what you're going to see here in the beginning is just a teaser of what you can expect from this game, I guess. God damn, these graphics are so good. Let's sing. Oh my god! Alright. Let's head on to the stage. So I think we're off for a pretty burning start. The more you use that power, the more you will become like me. I don't know what's going on here. I am surprised you don't know me, Aya. You should know me well. Where do I go? This way. So over here we have some medicine. I know she's down there. Oh, sounds like my backups arrived. So if you choose to not jump down right away, you can run back outside of the theater and pick up some ammo and get healed. But that seems about it. Okay, so this is one of those games that I bought it a fair time ago, and I've tried a few times with few different games to play them and record them on the PS2, but it just didn't seem to work. And it turns out that it's not possible to record PlayStation 1 games with an Elgato right out of the box if you play it on a even if you play it on a PS1 or a PS2, it's all the same, because what you have to do is you have to convert the video signal into HDMI, which is what Elgato works with. Either HDMI or a component output. And it took me some time to realize this. Let's get this over with. So he supposedly patches you up, but it's not like you take any damage from this encounter. Why don't you have any injuries? That's something I want to know. Everyone's gotten burned. A lot of them probably won't make it. Hey, I've got the same gun. I've got bullets for that if you want. Oh, thanks. And that's about it that you can do in here. But yeah, you can't just record PS1 games out of the box. And I'm glad this actually works, because I was starting to give up on being able to record PS1 games. But, you know, on one hand, I don't know how... I haven't really thought of how many PS1 games that I actually want to do playthroughs of. And I'm not quite sure of what I think about this game from what I've been from playtesting. But you know, if I feel that this game is fun enough, we'll finish it. But I don't know. I can't. I'm not gonna promise, but I'll. If I can, I always try to beat the games that I choose. Are you alone? It's dangerous here. You should go. Because the worst thing that could happen is that a game just isn't what you kind of expected. But yeah. I always try to keep an open mind when I start a new game. And I don't know. I guess I got interested in this game because it's an RPG and because I enjoyed Final Fantasy VII back then when it came out. So I was kind of I was starting to build up my trust and interest in whatever games Squaresoft was releasing back then. Able to play this because this game never came out in Europe. So yeah, even back then, or actually possibly even worse than it is now, Europe used to get pretty shafted in terms of game releases. Pretty much the same as for this game, Persona 1 and Persona 2. Where can I go? It's locked. So it's no wonder that I've been importing these games, like Persona 2, which I started out my playthroughs with. Nasty looking. But yeah, from what I can tell, this is a significantly different game from compared to Danganronpa. It's not a typical RPG. It's takes place in the real world, supposedly. Did Eve do that to the rat? What is going on here? That's what we want to find out. So something is happening to everything around us. People are catching fire. Animals are turning into monsters. Something. Ooh, medicine. Someone who's still alive. This has to be like at least third degree burn injuries. That's probably the wrong term. You're still alive. Hold on, let me call the paramedics. Melissa. She's a monster. Don't try to talk now. Melissa. You mean the main actress? She probably got to Suzanne too. You'll have to stop her. No, please, wake up. Hang in there. I don't think there's no way you can survive injuries like that. Surprised she was even still alive. But yeah, I suppose... The hell am I looking at? Don't scare me, I'm afraid of clowns. I'm with the NYPD. You're the one that scared me, lady. I was just getting ready. You know, only staff are allowed in here. There was an incident here, you'll have to evacuate. I'm not dying here tonight, see ya. That scream was barely audible for me, to be honest. What was I talking about? Well, yeah, it's not a classic RPG like Final Fantasy, you know, with a kind of Dungeon and Dragon setting to it. It seems to be more like a, I don't know, it's not really well, it's not really what I would call a normal RPG, if you had to generalize. It's locked. I don't know what. Yeah, it seems to be more like a horror drama something game, which just happens to have RPG elements to it. Ah! What's this key? Theater key. So you can save at telephones. I'd better notify the department about what's happened here. You didn't pick up the dial.